What's up? Can y'all hear me? What's the word? I'm gonna do a quick reaction video and then I'm gonna get into it. We're doing a reaction video to a reaction video. Alright, let's do it. Yo. What's up, guys? It's Wolvie Draws back with another live stream slash video. I'm on live right now, but this is gonna be posted on my channel later. I've been watching this guy Jack Morgan on and off for a little while. He was one of the dudes I was watching every once in a while when I was on my road trip. When I was like, I had some downtime. Um, he's kind of an average guy, middle of the fence guy. I like him because he reminds me of some dude I would meet at the skate park and just like have chill conversations with and smoke bogues or something. Um, but yeah, he's got a pretty average like he's just a regular guy. What like me. Um, but this is kind of a topic I had talked about on the last stream: the death of death. Excuse me, the death of an influencer, or of the influencer. It's like I was talking about the internet's dying. I feel like it's just the death of the internet. But I think also a lot of people are seeing how foolish like just influencer culture is in general. Alright, but let's get into it. It's kind of a long video, so I might skip ahead and I'm gonna try to keep it short because I'm supposed to draw after this. That's why I got this thing on my hand. I've been saying that. I've been saying that, and if you like look in my TikTok archives, I've been saying that. Calling content creation a creative thing is like it's like the lowest bar. It's the lowest hanging fruit because it requires like the least amount of creativity. Generally, what content creation is just copying shit, following trends, doing what you see on the algorithm. Obviously, it's a spectrum. There's creators that are more creative, but saying content creator implies creativity when creativity not a, a is not a necessity for content creation. We see a lot of social media channels that just blow up from posting the exact same meme over and over and over again, or just reposting other viral videos. So it's like, and that's content creation, but they didn't create a damn thing. They created the social media account. But even just like doing a viral dance in front of the camera, you didn't make the music or the dance, and you didn't even make the smile that's looking at the camera or nothing. Your mom and dad made that. So what are you really creating? You didn't create the camera that's recording it. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, look, she's a content creator. She's a content creator. She's a content creator. I'm a content creator. And what did we create? We made this whole image that's on your screen right now. It took 5 of us to make this, and it's nothing. It's just a nothing burger. I don't know what her video's about. I don't know who she is or he is. You know what I'm saying? It's just all nothing burger. Everything is a nothing burger with content creation. been saying this. Nobody talks about the free labor. Free labor. No one uses those two words when we talk about content creation. We should just replace the content creation, just call it free labor. I want to do free labor when I grow up. Because literally everybody want to be a content creator. And it's not fun. I don't know why people think it's like a fun thing to do or something. It sucks. You're just sitting at a screen all the time. And then when you're not at the screen, you're in front of a camera. And you have to force yourself to smile like you haven't just been staring at a screen editing footage for 20 hours just to get 20 views. I'm saying that shit's.
Well, the worst part is, I'm gonna go ahead. I gotta go to the comment section. But right here, this place in the mall opened up and they started selling DVDs and VHS, old media. See, the funniest part is we had it right in the beginning. Also, cable TV. They actually had it right, and I get it. They're tired of ads. That's how people get paid. Okay, paid for you watch.
Everything is an ad. There's no escape from the ads. Whatever platform, cable, internet, it's all ads.
Some people promoting some shit like this. Excuse my language. When she said you gotta bounce from platform to platform to know this stuff, well, the truth is most people are going to Instagram for Instagram. They're going to TikTok for TikTok. When you go to YouTube, you might type. How many of you raise your hand if you came to YouTube today and typed in my name?
Not me.
Probably not many. And the ones that did, good luck. And if you haven't subscribed and you've been watching me a while, well, don't be afraid to support somebody and tell them you like them. Because I'm not asking you to come here and buy DVDs, okay? Because I know you wouldn't. That's the crazy part. Like, we don't live in a time where you could be fun and creative and put out this project or your TV season or one movie. And that movie, that piece of product, that CD, that DVD, that vinyl record, that could float you for 3 years. That's long gone. We live in a world where you have to literally post every day. Every day. And not only that, but you have to be entertaining. But not entertaining like how you think. Oh no no. You gotta be informative. Do you care about today's information? Message. Do you care about today's information? It's interesting. Okay. So my point is that's a daily basis. They're no longer following. Like right here. That's why.
This is a problem I have because I'm a visual artist and making art takes a lot of time. And then, and the first thing everybody tells artists is you gotta be on social media, you gotta do content creation. And it sucks so much time out of it because you're not getting results, you're not getting a result. So then you try harder, you make more videos, and you're posting every day. That's several hours out of every single day. It just takes away the time that you have to actually create. Instead, you're doing free labor for social media companies.
That's why they always say stick to YouTube. YouTube's the hardest one. I don't feel aligned to post on TikTok. I really am transferring my content to YouTube. Okay, this is where I'm going. YouTube seems to be the new cable TV. YouTube has taken the TikTok approach. Before this guy plays, I just want to just paint you a picture. This guy was the king of YouTube, Casey Neistat. Okay, and he made videos every single day.
I've watched one of his videos.
About nothing. It was just his day, and he vlogged it and packaged it very well. And no one was really doing it. It was highly edited, but the videos were about nothing. Look, stupid. This is a stupid video update. 1.6 million views. A family surprise. Okay. A special time. Million views. Million views. Million views. A love letter. Million views. Literally about I'm back. 2 million views. Like this was a time where um, about the person. And now we've moved into an era where this guy's retired. This guy's fucking loaded. He doesn't even bother anymore. Okay, he posts once in a while when he wants, and it's still about nothing. And sometimes it's very motivational. It's really cool. I like Casey Neistat. Okay, but my point is those days are long gone. I don't care how many followers you have. Um, maybe I care about this way too much, but it's no longer about how cool or entertaining you are. It's like, is the information worth it? That's what it is. I don't know.
TikTok's not paying anymore, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Less than a year ago, I was making about $1.29 per thousand views. Now I'm making anywhere from 28 cents to 40 cents per thousand.
That's still crazy. That's still a crazy number. I've never been impressed with any of the monetary offerings from any of these social media platforms. It always seems like pennies. $1.49 for every 1,000 views. For me, that would be like 4 videos. I would be like posting 4 videos, and I'll probably hit 1,000 views from 4 videos. So $1 a video. So or $1.50 a video. So I'd have to make like 100 videos every day to earn. Unless the Father algorithm decides to give my videos more than 250 views each. But see, that's the stipulation, and I don't have control over that. But they convince you do if you make good videos, if you edit properly, and it's informative, and it's this entertaining, and that. Then but the landscape's changed because we're competing with other shit, man. We're not just competing with content creators, because now you see on all these platforms, a lot of the content is excerpts from television, from cable, excerpts from The Sopranos or from whatever. And as soon as you get caught watching one of those, they're gonna keep playing excerpts from that show, and before you know it, after a couple weeks, you feel like you've watched the whole show through short form content. I can't compete with that, man.
Views and our content structure rollout, none of it's really changed. There was a guy just came out and said that he's making only 1 cent per thousand views, and he's got over 15 million followers, and he does millions of views per video. Just back in August, I made $5,000 in August just on TikTok. 5,000. Now I'm barely averaging anywhere from $300 to $400 a month. And I think I know what the problem is. I genuinely think that it's the AI content creators, the AI accounts on here.
I'll tell you what the problem is. Most people, I would say majority of you out there, could make a 1 to 2 minute video and keep people's attention. And believe it or not, if you made it this far in this video, you are one of the few and the brave and the bold. Most people have left already. They're gone. They're fucking gone. I'm not scripted. I'm not highly edited. I think of you guys.
I post similar content to him in that sense, that it's not scripted or edited. I do a couple scripted videos, but usually I try to be loose with it because I don't want to spend time editing all the time and doing all this production stuff, because I gotta draw comics, and that already takes a bunch of time. Not to mention I need to find a real job that pays money, and that takes a bad time too. But yeah, so people usually leave my videos quickly because I don't do a bunch of jump cuts, and I'm not yelling like Mr. Beast and making everything seem urgent. I'm just a chill dude.
But I also wanted to provide an old school talk radio feel. Shoot from the hip a little bit, talking that stuff. Okay? And I actually care. I like to get deep. I like to have fun. Um, but a 1 minute video, it's hard to advertise that. It's hard to sell somebody a product with a 1 minute video. Therefore, it's kind of like, how do you get paid for that? How do you get paid for that? That's the hard part. And most people can do that.
He's a funny dude, serious talking guy. I'm just speaking from the outside looking in. I never made a dime from YouTube, TikTok, anybody.
Boarding to talking shit to doing skits. I've done it all. I'm a career guy, but I think we've reached a point where like, tell me if this makes sense. We've reached a point
That's
where
so
anyone
sick.
can come in.
That's sick as fuck. See, he doesn't have to do much editing because he has a sick ass setup, and the way he just pressed that button to the fisheye, that's valid. That's valid. I could do the same thing. Watch this. Little thing I got from my skateboarding days because I was never baller enough to get a VX or nothing like that, man. I also wasn't a filmer, so there ain't no reason for me to get that. Bam, now you can see my whole setup. Yeah, but that's not as fly. He pressed the button. He hit the button and did it.
And within 6 months to a year, they could blow up.
Happens at a rapid pace.
That's
A lot of people.
never happened in the history of time until the past 5 years. It's never fucking happened. Never happened. Usually it would take you 10 years to get your chops, and then you would be good enough to be able to maintain until the past 5 years can come in, and within 6 months to a year, they could blow up.
Happens at a rapid pace.
That's never happened in the history of time until the past 5 years. It's never fucking happened. Never happened. Usually it would take you 10 years to get your chops, and then you would be good enough to be able to maintain a lasting career in entertainment, which is this is what this is. This is entertainment, what we're doing here. A radio, video, it's entertainment when you chop it down at the end of it. So that's what I really think it is. Okay. It took me forever. And when I did finally start figuring it out, I'm ready, baby. I'll show up every day. I'm good. I'm ready to go. I'm gonna outlast the next guy. Um, that's the truth of that matter, though.
You think most people chase that immediate?
Yeah, we're all guilty of it.
Yeah,
But if
when we try.
if you were to blow up too quick in this game,
My guy's looking healthy. I don't know. Last time I seen him, he was going through some shit, man. He was having some health stuff, and life was just seemed like it was getting on his ass. But it seems like he's doing a little bit better, which is good to see. I don't know. I hope he's doing better.
come on. You have one lucky moment, but can you have that lucky moment over and over and over and over again?
Right. And can you call it lucky when there's an algorithm? Would you call a algebraic equation luck? Can you call the algorithm luck? I don't know. Maybe you can. But I was just talking to somebody that claims they know Elon Musk. And there's other stories that have come out about this, but this lady was. I ain't even gonna go there. I'm gonna chill.
Every day. That's the hard part. That's the fucking hard part.
I want to
Also,
expose someone I just met.
you can't just be
I shouldn't speak. I shouldn't speak on them.
and say stupid video title. Just that's the title. Stupid. You get 1 million views. Like, good luck with that. Good luck.
Do you think poor quality before anything? You think maybe topic is king? Or,
That's all people care about. That's all people care about is the topic. That's it. I mean, some people care about me. I get that. I care about you too. I love you. I'm here for you. Okay. Um, Paramount, Hulu,
I gotta skip some shit because it's gonna be too long of a video.
little essay that you learned in 5th grade. You don't have to be entertaining or funny good looking. As long as you keep nailing the head on the topic of said matter, the housing market, that's all people care. That's all people care.
That's one thing I've noticed, and I try to be careful about on like watching stuff on YouTube. Is like a lot of the content isn't saying anything really. It's just talking around the topic, but it's not saying something new. And there's a lot of channels that put out basically the same videos that have scare titles, and the thumbnails are meant to be scary, and it's either about the housing crisis or the economy collapsing, or they just pick a topic and they just harp on it negatively and respin the same statements and ask questions about it and really just say nothing new about it. But I think that shit works because people have this subconscious desire to like feed our fears. That's why horror movies are so popular. So if it's something we're scared about, we're gonna want to click it because we think we might, you know, we have fear of the unknown. So we think we might learn some new shit from this scary video, but really they're just reinforcing the fear and not giving any new information. Um, and it's usually just opinionated statements and stuff like that. And it's easy to get caught in like a echo chamber of all this scary stuff, and then you're thinking about it when you're not on watching YouTube, and then you come back and you just see it all again, and you just reinforce the fear over and over, and then all of a sudden you're like, before you know it, you're just a ball of fear thinking about how everything is ending and all this shit's falling apart, da 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 da. And yeah, those type of videos do well.
And if you go a little long-winded, how I'm doing in this video, it's not gonna do it for you. It's not gonna do it for you.
That's the unfortunate.
That's the unfortunate truth, and that's why you see so many scripted, highly edited videos. We've basically reached back to cable TV where everything's scripted, timed out. How long can I keep your attention for? That's the goal, but
Mm.
also with information that you want to hear. Let me say everything you want to hear, and some shit you didn't know. Maybe.
Possibly sometimes.
There you go. It's no longer about the person anymore. It's just about the information. That's what it's about. But here's where I think it's really what we do here, a little more slow paced, longer videos, not highly edited and super scripted. Which no offense to that, those videos deserve a place. I'm not talking shit on them. I'm saying I'm offering this because this is what I like, and I think the crew is kind of correct on this one.
We are going to witness the rise of slow content part two. And if you don't already know, there is a very, very interesting trend taking place, meaning that what the data is showcasing is people are peaking in terms of the amount of daily spend that they have on social media. And my theory is that we're reaching the end stage of social media because so many people are starting to realize that they're addicted, there's brain rot. We're
Yeah, those two things, and also the content is just getting shittier. More and more of the content in the shorts feed or TikTok or Reels is content from other sources, from NBA games or from TV shows or from reality shows or from movies, uh, or just memes that you've already seen, but they it gives you dopamine, so you watch it again. Like meme videos, like I don't know. I don't know what those videos are called. They're not memes, but they're like viral videos, but they're not really viral. Viral is different now. It takes something different to be viral.
I agree with him, but I do believe because I like that kind of content. I like the more thoughtful talks. I like the slower pace, not a lot of editing. You know, I can tell this dude's saying something or this chick's saying something that she didn't just write down. She's really coming from the soul, and they're somewhat entertaining. They don't even have to be that entertaining, as long as they're saying something original that isn't just regurgitated. That's what I really like, and not a lot of jump cuts and editing and sound effects. I like that more old school approach. Well, I guess old school would be highly edited movies and stuff, but I mean more feel like that's really gonna. I don't know. Do you think? What do you think?
It's not that
Yeah,
old.
like the average of how much time people spend on social media is about the average is about 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Would you
Well,
guess that's accurate or under?
nah, I would say that's probably accurate. 2 hours. Right here, I'm watching YouTube again because a lot of people started only consuming short form content. Like something we started doing, um, that's a little different, is we started taking like 8, 10 minute videos. No,
As far as when I'm about to publish.
Creator founder era. What am I about?
engage with. Yeah, yeah, something to think about.
Influencer era is officially dead. We're now in the creator founder era. What I'm about to say might make you upset, but most creators will fail in the next 3 years. Influencer rates dropped by 45% last year. The future is creators building and owning their own brands. These investors are betting $63 million on this exact same theory. And this all started in 2019 when the top 1% of creators started to build brands around their content. But there was just one problem.
Basically every creator company minus Prime, Feastables, Lunchly, and maybe one or two others, sales graphs goes up and then it nosedives.
So what's the solution? It's in the niches. Let me explain.
There is no solution.
I'm so
All of a
tired of
sudden,
hearing that term.
an Instagram star with 2 million followers couldn't sell 36 T-shirts. Okay, this is a real thing, and I would argue that if you go to most people's any YouTuber you watch, go see if they sell any product.
It's it's desensitization. That's what's happening. People are so desensitized to the video scrolling past them that they don't even realize that it's something to actually engage with. Um, I've noticed this as an artist because I've been posting short form content since like 2018, 2019, and but I didn't move at the pace I'm moving now. Like I didn't make a production schedule and have a workflow and a system in place to create content on a daily basis. So at the time, I might get like one or two videos out a week, and they wouldn't be shot well. Like I didn't know how to shoot a good video, and recording your creative process is very challenging. It requires like a specific setup and stuff that I didn't have at the time. But I still got way more engagement back then than I did now, and it was kind of predictable back then, 2019 to like 2021, 2022. You could kind of predict, like, if you could kind of know when you made a banger. You know, it had to be interesting, it had to be shot well, and the sound fits. You could kind of tell, all right, this gonna be a banger. And art content did pretty well on TikTok. Like I would know if like a video is gonna get 10 or 20,000 views, or if it's just or if it might just get lucky and possibly hit 5,000. But it was kind of predictable because people engaged with art content and they liked it. But I think people don't engage, and especially on Instagram, people all the people that care about art and a lot of people that would engage have already moved off of Instagram because they got fed too much bullshit. I think that's what it is for Instagram. I don't think YouTube really was ever the place for short form art content. Um, I don't know about TikTok. I think I'm new on TikTok, but I think the algorithm just hasn't figured out what type of content I'm making.
They probably don't because it's fucking hard. Thanks everybody who bought a Caddy Daddy shirt. We are stocked up. Okay, we've actually sold a decent amount, but this is a shirt. We got multiple colors. Okay,
That's what I remember. He was having issues. Last video I saw, he was having some health stuff, and then he had and some money stuff. So he bought a bunch of merchandise and was trying to sell it because he had sold out of this T-shirt before, and he was saying something about how people weren't ordering it really the second way, but it's cool people are buying it now.
but this is something I want to bring up because this is a shirt where you don't have to know me and people would buy it. Okay, if I were to just put a shirt out there that just said Jack on it or RLP, no one's gonna.
That shit's whack. That shit's so whack. I never understood that. Like Some people buy that stuff and they wear it, but I could like just to put your YouTube logo on there or a stupid little saying. It's like asking people to pay you so that they can promote you. It's kind of backwards, you know what I'm saying? Like for me, merch is always like you gotta make some cool shit that, regardless of whether people are in or not or don't know what it is, they might say, "Oh, that's a cool T-shirt." You might get a compliment.
No one's gonna fucking buy it. And then you also have to be shameless with with advertising. With building a brand, it used to be people came here for you. YouTube. You were invested, right? Like I work with this company, Connect with.
The
You,
Independent had a vegan restaurant, right? The other one, I think, closed down.
it probably fed. My point is there's also this pushback with advertising, right? Like I work with this company, Connect with Me, that gives you a phone number where it's a per minute service where your audience can just hit you up. Like this number is not my real number, but it goes to my phone, so I can just put it out there, and my audience can call me and reach me, right? I think it's really smart for people who are in this space. I think it's smart. It's a cool way to connect with your audience. It's something new. It's old. It's old, but it's new. It's like call-in radio, but you got to pay per minute. But it's a way to support somebody. But how many people call me? Some of you do. I might call one of my favorite
I'm gonna give them a
YouTubers.
call
They had this set up,
when I make some
right?
money.
It's free in the App Store. They only take a percent. There's no monthly fees or nothing. But I'm saying that right there was an advertisement. If you want to be in this business, you have to do it. Because a lot of people are like, fuck ads, fuck this, fuck that. You're not buying DVDs. Nestor's bought one CD in his life. One. So
Shame on you,
it's a
Nestor.
really tricky thing that we're reaching. The actual influencer, how this started, and just being a movie star. Um, Free Bogart, the video Bengal is going to come to you.
Where's the
It's
video? I'm
Bengal.
trying to see the other.
It's Bengal. And unless it's a child, like 10-year-olds, I don't know who the biggest YouTuber is, right? Like the new influencer in the future, in my opinion, is going to be old people. Is going to come back 360. Radio, the video killed the radio star song. Radio's coming back. Back in the
Really? You think old people? That's a crazy take to me, because young people these days can't stand older people for some reason, and to them, old people is like me and you, 30, 25. That's old. I'm unk. I'm people. These young bulls, they wouldn't hesitate to call me unk. I'm immediately unk, especially with the beard, and I ain't even 30 yet.
50s, 40s, and 50s, old people were the movie stars. Old people, 40 and up, those were the movie stars. 50-year-olds were playing 20-year-olds back then. True story.
I
Izzy
didn't know
Clark,
that.
okay? Paul Newman, you name it. I think it's coming back around full circle to where that radio, that talk radio, mixed with a little video, Howard Stern style, that is it. Mixed with some information. But I do think, and like I said, if you made a
But that low, what he's saying, low key sounds like a podcast. That sounds like Joe Rogan's podcast. Does it not? That sounds like uh I can't, I don't know. I don't watch podcasts, so I don't know. But I've seen clips of a bunch of podcasts where it's always some 40-year-old dude hosting it, and he's talking to people in front of microphones like a radio show, like the Breakfast Club or something.
far in the video, you're one of few. Because the attention span's been a little fucked. But I
A
think in the
little.
long run, people are going to be cool with finding one piece of content, like a movie or like a radio hour, and they're going to be cool with listening to the modern day Howard Stern talk shit for an hour and 20 minutes while they're sitting there at work. They're going to be cool with that. I think that's going to come back around full circle, and I think it's most
That's kind of how it is though. Like I used to work with this guy that could. We would paint houses, and he would listen to Tim Dillon all. He could listen to Tim Dillon for like the whole first part of the day till lunchtime, and then he would put some music on. Um, I know, yeah. I mean, the radio has always kind of been set up to be like a passive listening thing, a thing that's kind of always on and not super active.
It's going to be older people. I think they're going to take over the game again. Well, let's wind it down here. I've been talking entirely too much.
You know what ruins the
You
trend
have been.
reward program on TikTok? And this is just my personal theory. This is what I think. It's not everybody wanting to become a content creator. It's everybody trying to cheat their way into becoming a content creator. Or better yet, just trying to cheat their way into getting the money. They trying to skip being a content creator and they just want the money. Understandable.
I kind of think like adding money into the equation kind of screws it up for everybody. Cause like you could call me a content creator, but my goal isn't to make money. Like I'm not trying to make a living off of making videos. That's not my goal. I'm an artist who's trying to get their artwork out to the world and share their artwork. And here I am doing a reaction video like some type of content creator because this is what the algorithm has morphed me into. You know what I'm saying? It's like the money's one thing, but I'm just trying to get some viewership. So I'm trying to try whatever. I'm gonna edit this. I'm kind of doing this reaction for a video, but like, yeah, people have no qualms about doing anything on the internet if there's money involved, even a little bit of money. Like that's the messed up part is that these on social media, it's a lot of people that are younger than 18. There's a lot of people that don't have an opportunity to make legitimate money or work or get a job. They're still in school at their parents and they're trying to figure out a way so any type of money is good money for them. I just posted a video on TikTok asking about how come the most supportive people who buy the most commissions from artists are like super freaky. They're always asking for some NSFW freak ass stuff. And then somebody commented in my video, $20 is $20. $20 is $20, bro. It's like, what? $20 ain't shit. I would never do a commission for $20. That's crazy. $20. I would do a commission for $20 in like 2018, maybe. Like a cheap commission with Crayola markers that took me 30 minutes or an hour. But like $20? And that's what people moving for, like any type of money. It don't matter if it's a livable wage or anything. For a lot of these people that are online, any money is good money. It don't matter how much it is. And they're willing to do all type of stuff for $2 even.
So I'm not judging you. I'm not saying y'all was wrong.
Because there's other ways to make money outside of the platform. If you build an audience and you know it's you're doing some real shit, you're not just a content creator, but you're like me, or maybe you're a musician, or you actually provide value to society outside of making stupid content. You know what I'm saying? Say you're a plumber and you're recording your how to plumb stuff, and you know you're gonna get business that way. You don't need TikTok to pay you. You're gonna find clients like that. Or you know, the idea for artists is that you post on social media and you find clients, you find freelance work that way. But when everyone's just trying to hit a certain number of views to get a certain amount of dollars from TikTok themselves, it just kind of poisons the whole ecosystem for all the platforms, for real, because then it becomes about the money and not about what you're actually making or what you're actually doing. You know what I'm saying?
Just telling you what I think from what I've seen. Compared to other social media networks or social media sites, apps, whatever you want to call them, the requirements to make money on TikTok was on the low. All you had to do was get 10,000 followers and have people actually watch your videos. They didn't have to like your videos.
That's the floor. That's the floor. 10,000 followers. That's crazy. So I've been posting multiple times every day on TikTok for about 10, 11 months now. I've posted more than 5 to 6 videos every day. And I have 620 followers. A lot of my videos do well and they get a lot of likes and engagement, but the follow is the hardest thing to get. It's so, you could get billions of likes and billions of comments, but only 1,000 follows. It's like that's the last thing people are willing to do. And I don't know, I kind of get it. I guess for me, when I find artists I like, I make sure I follow them because that shit fire. I want to see more of it. And I know I'm gonna forget their name, so I want to make sure I'm up to date with their shit. But that is on the floor compared to YouTube's requirements. I don't know if Instagram has a monetization thing, but she is right. It is on the floor compared to other platforms, but it's still not really the floor when you think about it, because your followers still depend on how many viewers the algorithm gives you and how accurate the viewers are. Like, are they giving you viewers that are in your niche? Are they showing your video to people that want to see it, or are they just showing it to random people?
They didn't have to comment. They didn't have to share.
Not even just that. The cheat code thing I agree with. But how do you make money off 1 minute videos if you're not selling something? It's good luck, dude. And the best way I can explain that is I'm about over it. And this guy goes into why does everybody want to be a full-time content creator?
Shit sucks. That shit sucks. This shit sucks ass. And it's whatever it is you're trying to promote or do, turning it into content is gonna make it less enjoyable and less fun. I was thinking earlier in this video, why doesn't this guy do like skateboarding, like comment on skateboarding videos and stuff? I seen he got the Baker 3 in the back, and I realized, why would you want to make content about something you enjoy? It makes it way worse. It makes it suck. And I made that mistake by making all my content. I mean, it's not a mistake because I'm not going to make content about nothing else because this is what I do. I'm always drawing. I only draw. And, yeah. But it's the attention. I'm not gonna act confused by it. People want to be content creators because it seems like they get all the attention and all the love and this and that, but it's not like that. People don't actually care about content creators. They might get all the follows and all this attention, but it's a weird parasocial thing. It's not genuine.
But who's gonna fucking buy it? And people no longer care about the people anymore.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, just because people follow you don't mean they care. Like, here's an example, right? Like I just told you, I've been posting art content for mad long, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and I'm at 600 followers. So I average about 1 to 2 followers per post, which isn't that great. That's not really that great. And a lot of times I go on stretches where I average less than that, or I don't get any follows per post, like the last couple weeks. But anyway, here's an example, right? And I know y'all have seen this on some schizogram shit. Somebody shows self-destructive behavior, and then they get a bunch of followers because people want to see their downfall. That's a solid content creation strategy, is be self-destructive, and people will gather around you to watch you burn in a fire. That's a very sound content strategy. We've seen it work with a lot of people. We all follow some messed up uncle on IG, and we call it a mythical reel pool. And you follow this person until their account gets deleted or they disappear. I could do that. Any of us could do that, but that don't mean nothing. Those people don't care about you. That's what he's saying is it's this weird parasocial thing where people don't actually want to connect. It's a spectator thing now. Social media used to be like a engage, like a back and forth thing, but now it's a spectator thing where 90% of the people just get on there and look at stuff, and then the rest of the people are posting stuff. It's probably more than 90% of people. It's probably like only 2% of people actually post on TikTok. 2% of the accounts. And that's one of the things that frustrates me about, you know, how low the translation rate is for followers, because um it's so hard to get that follow, but most of these accounts, you're saying, sometimes I get tight and I look at who's liking my video or commenting but not following, because a lot of times people ask me for tips, advice, what brush, what program, and they don't follow me. And I look at their account and it's always 0 posts, only reposts, and they're following 8,000 people and they've got like 6 followers. And it's like, come on, bro. I would understand it if you're worrying about your ratio or something, but TikTok's not that type of space. People have accounts where they just watch stuff. So it pass your boy a follow. The shit that pisses me off is I have way more favorites, saves, and shares than follows. So people are sending my videos to people, saving it before they'd rather do that than follow me, which shows you how people they're not really on. It's not really about the engagement anymore. It's just about the spectacle. But that's the end of this shit. I can't keep watching this.
Just the information, which I understand. I get it. I don't want to watch somebody going grocery shopping either. I do get it. Unless we're trying to find out why grocery prices are so high. I'm gonna end on that note. My prediction is the reason why we do this, and I have.
Alright, let's look at the comments real quick. Too many people thought becoming a content creator would be a path to an easy income, and now we're just flooded with low quality nonsense. And the thing is, I don't understand why people thought it would be a path to easy income. Like, what made people think this content creation is a path to easy income? Who gave them that idea? I never thought that. I thought it would be a good way to promote my art and get eyes onto my comic books and what I'm doing. But if you look at the requirements for, like, when you sign up for on a platform and you look at the requirements to monetize, it never look easy. It ain't never look easy. And I'm gonna be completely transparent right here, and I'm gonna go into my shit and show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all my statistics. I'm gonna show y'all. Alright, look, these are my videos. These are the ones that take the longest to make. They take hours and hours and hours to record, edit, and then you have to make a catching thumbnail. It's the hardest shit on YouTube. Is making the regular video, right? Look at my views. 32 on my last one, 17 on that one. They're all around, the highest one is 314. Okay. My first video that popped off, my only video that popped off, almost got 10,000 views, drawing manga in the hood. And it's an 18-minute video. And then I tried to start making my videos shorter. I guess, yeah, these couple videos. The how to draw stuff, they kind of have to be long, but the videos do the worst, and they get the least views, and they take the longest to make. You could look at my shorts. This one got 6 views. Look at all of these. I don't know why they're showing the lives, but my shorts, over 1,000 generally. But every once in a while, when I post a good one I think will do well, it doesn't. But this is crazy. As soon as I show my face, I get 6 views. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But let's look at the earn. Alright, so I've reached 2 of the eligibility categories, right? But I'm nowhere near close to reaching the 3rd one. It's a pipe dream. It's a fucking pipe dream. It says 3,000 watch hours or 3 million shorts views. 3 million. 3 million. 3 million. Did y'all see how many views my videos get? Nothing is getting. How do I see how many videos I have? Because I have mad shorts. Mad shorts. I got all these fucking shorts. This is the 4th page of shorts. 5th page of shorts. Okay. It's crazy. How am I supposed to get 3 million views when none of my shorts get more? Like, I don't know. This shit just not math. Let's take a look at our all-time views. And we'll see. And that's the other screwed part, is that they put a timer on it. So even if you hit 3 million views, if you don't hit it fast enough, it doesn't count. Yeah, I don't even have 1 million views yet. Do you see how much free labor I would have to do before I can be monetized? And they don't even tell me what the pricing structure is, how much I'd be paid. I have no clue how much money I'd possibly be able to make once I do hit 3 million. Did you get me? $3 million or 3,000 watch hours. That's a fucking pipe dream. Unless the algorithm decides otherwise, you feel me? But then it doesn't even tell me what money would I make. I make money per view. I have no idea how it works, because they don't tell you nothing. You're completely in the dark. Oh, that's what it is. So once I hit this marker, I'll be allowed to charge my viewers money. It's not even YouTube paying me. It's my viewers will be allowed to pay me money monthly. And YouTube takes 30% of that. So how does that even make sense? They could, once I do 3 million views of free labor, I can charge my audience money to see the videos that I've been putting out for free, and I have to give YouTube 30% of that money? Do they not know Patreon exists? Super. Strengthen connections with your fans. Super chat, super stickers, and super thanks help you engage with your community and feel supported. With supers, you can earn each time fans buy a highlighted chat or animated message. So this is like the Twitch gifted. So once I do 3 million views of free labor, which at the pace I'm going now would probably be a decade of posting on YouTube, then my viewers can pay and support me and send me cool stuff on my live streams. My viewers can pay me. Not YouTube, my viewers. And thirdly, once I do 3 million views of free labor, 3,000 hours of free labor, I can connect my own online store and sell my own products on YouTube. Literally, all of these features should be free to access. None of these features, these aren't even monetization features. This isn't YouTube paying me at all. This isn't YouTube cutting anybody a check. This is, if anything, YouTube taking a cut from my channel. This is more ways for them to get a cut out of my channel. Like, what? Honestly, I never looked at this in detail because I told you I never really cared about the money shit. And when I saw these bars down here, I was like, it's a pipe dream. This shit's chopped. And the other reason this shit ruins everything is because now YouTube is censored. Because the only channels you really get to see in your feed, the videos that get promoted, it's the monetized channels. And they're not going to talk about anything. They're going to censor themselves and not talk about shit or not say certain words so they don't get demonetized. And now, so to me, that makes them half a channel. That makes them half the man they were. You know what I'm saying? That's not, like, this is some dystopic shit for real. This shit can't be real. This, like, how do people think this is an easy path to making money? Like, what? Before you can even make money from your audience, you need 3,000 hours of free labor. Do y'all get that? This shit ain't sweet. This shit ain't sweet. Like, these aren't even monetization things. Like, to me, in my head, the way I see it is the eligibility shit, this eligibility shit should just be a base mark, like, just to make, like, the 1,000 subscribers by itself kind of makes sense. Or just these 2,000 subscribers and 3 video uploads. Or just something simple to make sure that you're actually serious about this and you're trying to make a proper YouTube channel. And you're not like a fake person, or you're not gonna post stupid shit. But then when you add these, it literally makes it free labor. That's what makes it free labor, because these two, I've been doing YouTube for 2 years now. 2 years now, and look how low the bar is. The bar is still so fucking low because they reset it every 90 days. Oh shit. Excuse me. I didn't even peep. That's 3 million views in 90 days. That's not fucking happening. That's not happening. Unless you're fucking, I don't know, 3 million views in 90 days, that's not happening. Let's look at my viewership in 90 days. 3 million shorts views in 90 days. Okay. Well, the last couple months, I have not been on YouTube that much with the shorts because I've been posting on TikTok. But still, sometimes I post hella videos, you know what I'm saying? And the days that I don't post, I kind of make up for it on the other days because I always post a couple. But anyway, 60K views. Not even 50K. I'm not reaching 3 million views. Nobody is. Nobody's reaching that shit unless they're cheating the system. That's kind of what she was saying in the video. It's like, you actually have to cheat the system. Like, who's reaching 3 million views without cheating the system? Unless they just really are like, they have mad bread to do super high production quality, and they have editors and can post mad videos, 20 shorts a day, 50 shorts a day. It's all cooked, man. And I don't even feel like streaming anymore because I don't have any viewers. And I'm going to add the video right here too, and the stream. Because this shit, talking about this shit got me mad depressed. And I'm sorry that I just spread that to y'all. But I know that there's probably 0 viewers at this point in the video. But if you are here, I'm sorry for all the negativity. It's just the truth though. I'm calling it like I see it. This is bullshit. This is complete bullshit. And I've known it was bullshit from day one. But since YouTube has such a monopoly on like the desktop video space, I still chose to start a YouTube channel. And they gave me that one video that hit 10,000 views early in my YouTube career just to give me that dopamine hit and that little bit of motivation to be like, oh, okay, so I can make a hit video. I can get a bunch of views, a bunch of viewership. But since that one video, nothing. Nothing. Literally nothing. None of my YouTube videos got over 500 views. My shorts, let's look at my shorts. What shorts did the best? This the reality. I'm being mad transparent right now. I'm just letting y'all know what it is. Okay, so my most viewed short was 30,000. And a lot of times people, when they give you advice about making shorts and stuff, they explain it like, once you start getting a bunch of views on your videos, you're just gonna keep getting that around that same amount of views on all the shorts you post. But that's not how it works. The graph doesn't just go up like that. It's always like this. And then it's gonna be like this down here and go up. You know what I'm saying? 33,000 views. Okay, bang. The next 2 videos are, there's such a gap. And that's the thing that gets me with YouTube, is it's like the faucet is on or it's off. There's no in between. Like once this video got all its views, then it's done. You see how this bar is flat? They gave it all these views. In 2 days. It was literally like 22,000 views in an hour, in a couple hours. It happened overnight. And then they flatline. Boom. Nothing. And that's how it is with everything. With every video, it gets all its views that it's ever going to get in the first 30 minutes, and then it's flatlined. And you see how there's so much space in between these? It's not like I have a 10,000 view video or a 20,000 view video or nothing. It's straight down to 5,000. And then from here, it's half of that. Straight down to 2,500. Okay, and now we get a gradual decline. But this is what it is. This is the truth about it. It's way too late to start some content creation stuff. My plans for this year is to get off the internet, stop fucking with this shit, and be on some real life shit. So I'm gonna say peace out. I'm sorry I didn't draw this stream, this video, but I think I have some clarity from just talking about this shit, and I'm seeing it differently. I don't even want to stream after this. I'm gonna do the same thing I would do on stream. I'm gonna just be drawing, but I'm gonna do it by myself. Because there's nobody in the stream anyway. So I'm out. Peace. Stay up, stay creative. And don't let this cruel world beat you up.